thing that I'm going to do is prime my face, and I'm going to be using the Benefit Porefessional. This is the Matte Rescue. This is more of a serum kind of primer, so I'm just going to rub that in with my fingertips. Then going in with my color corrector. So this is one by Kryolan. This is their concealer wheel, and I'm using the color that is a salmon tone, and this suits lighter skin tones, this particular color. So I'm just going to blend that into my under eye area and also onto my eyelids as well, just to correct any kind of dark colors. Then going in with that same concealer wheel and taking the more green shade. Now this is just going to counteract any kind of redness. So I've got a bruise on my nose, and I've also got a couple of imperfections and some pimples and stuff, so I'm just going to correct those real quick. And then going in with the Kryolan TV paint stick. If you guys had watched my April favorites, you would have seen that this was in there, and it is an amazing foundation, amazing coverage. It is absolutely beautiful. Definitely something to consider trying if you can get your hands on it. So just blending that out with a brush or a sponge, and then going in with my concealer. I'm mixing two today by Collection. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in Fair, which is the lightest color which I'm putting on now, and it's also my highlight color. And I also mix that in with Cool Medium, which is number 2. Now I mix the two because I don't want my under eyes to be stark white, but I do like my highlight to be super bright. So I mix the two, and it's the best of both worlds. I'm just going to blend that out with a beauty blender once again, and then setting that all in place with the Nye Neutral Set. This is a translucent, it is a complete colorless powder that I just like to use as my under eye setting powder, just because if I like the shade that I've got underneath there, I don't want to change the color at all. So I'm going to use this on the high points of my face as well, and basically anywhere that I get oily. So just in the T-zone and underneath the eyes. And then for the rest of the face, I'm using this Nude by Nature. This is their pressed powder in translucent. I'm just going to set that around the rest of my face. Even though it does say that it's translucent, it does have a little bit of color, so that's why I'm doing it around the rest of my face. Then going in with this Rimmel Contour Kit. This is one of their newer items, and I'm using the bronzer color today, so I'm just going to put that on the cheekbones. I'm also going to blend it up a little bit, so I'm going to mix it with the blush, and I'm also going to put this around the perimeter of my face just to give me a slight bronzy glow. So I'm just using this really lovely brush by Furless. It is big and beautiful, and it is so soft. So I'm just going to work that around the face, and then going in with that same palette, I'm taking the blush shade, and this is a stunning blush, you guys. It is so beautiful. It's quite subtle, and it's a matte color as well. So I'm just going to put this onto my cheeks and then blend it back. Then you guys, this highlighter is life. It is the Sleek highlighter palette, and this is the Solice, is that how you say it? This is a really beautiful, intense highlight. So if you like that highlight that the heavens above can see, you will love this palette. It is so stunning. So I'm going to put that on my cheekbones and blend it up into my temples, on the nose, Cupid's bow, you know, the usual places. And I wanted to further contour a little bit more, so I'm using the Hoola Benefit by bronzer, the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm just using the brush that comes with it as well. And I have already done my eyebrows as well, so moving straight into the eyes, I'm going back in with Hoola, and I'm taking this as my transition color. This is like the best multi-purpose product. I absolutely love it. It has the best color for crease colors. I just can't get enough of it. Then going in with my Charlotte Tilbury, this is their eyeshadow palette in Vintage Vamp. I don't use this palette enough. It is so beautiful. It is full of like cranberry colors. So I'm taking the lighter cranberry color and I'm putting this directly into my socket, and that's going to create a really nice depth color. Then going back in with that same palette and taking the darker color of the cranberries, and I'm going to put that straight into the socket again, and I'm just going to focus it a little bit more into the actual like socket hollow, and I'm going to take those same two shades, mixing them together, and I'm putting that on my lower lash line, and I'm going to blend it out, and then back in with that same palette, and I'm taking the highlight shade. This is a beautiful color, but I'm not going to be using it as my inner corner color today. You guys will see what I'm doing in a second. But for now, backing into the lid shade, I'm taking this Makeup Revolution. This is their cream eyeshadow. This is in Magnificent Copper. This to me is more of a rose gold shade, but it is absolutely stunning. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. And I'm taking another one of the Makeup Revolution's cream shadows. This color is called Rose Gold, which to me it's more of a champagne color. So I'm going to put that directly over the top of that just to lighten it up a bit. And then I'm going to go back into that palette again, and I'm going to take that darker cranberry color and I'm going to further define my socket line just so there's kind of a distinct line between the lighter color and the cranberry color. Now to stick the glitter down today for my inner corner, I'm using eyelash glue. This one's by 1000 Hour, and the glitter that I'm using is actually just one from Kmart. It's just in the craft section, so if you are using craft glitter, be careful because it is not supposed to go near your eyes, so be super careful. But I'm just putting that on with a really small brush and being super careful. Now when I'm using glitter, I really love going in with a liquid liner. I find that it glides over any kind of glitter or creamy product, and it just goes on a lot easier than a gel does or than a pencil. So I'm just using one by Kryolan, and I absolutely love this stuff. It just goes on super black, so I'm just going to fill that in and do a dramatic wing today. A super quick coat of mascara. This one is by Max Factor. It is their False Lash Effect mascara, and then going in with these lashes by 1000 Hour. I don't have a clip of them, I do apologize, but these are in the style Daring Black, I believe. They'll be in the description box just in case you want to see what they're called, but just placing those down and then moving straight on to lips. So for the lips today, I'm going for a nude, and I'm using this lip liner by Chi Chi. It's called Totally Nude, which is very suitable to the lip look that I want. These are really nice. They're quite a waxy pencil, so they do glide on quite nicely, but I'm just going to outline the lips and then fill it in with this Avon Luxe lipstick in Nude Slip. This is stunning. Obsessed with this color. It is amazing. The best, creamiest nude. I absolutely love it. So that, guys, completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.